Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast by Mark and Emma. I am Mark, and I am so happy to be here with you all today.
Good morning, Mark, and a big hello to all our listeners. It is wonderful to be back in the studio. How are things going with you today, Mark?
Honestly, Emma, I am barely surviving. I am drowning in work today.
Oh no, drowning in work? That sounds stressful. Do you have too many deadlines?
Yes, I have 3 reports to finish, a presentation to prepare, and my email inbox is exploding. I really need help, but I am afraid to ask.
Afraid to ask? Why? Is everyone else busy too?
Yes, everyone looks so busy, and I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to look weak, like I can't do my job. So I just sit there and suffer in silence.
Oh, Mark, the suffering in silence strategy. That is very common, but it is not good for you and it is not good for the team. Asking for help is actually a strength, not a weakness. It shows you care about quality.
Really? I always thought asking for help meant I was bad at my job.
Not at all. But the way you ask is important. If you ask rudely, people might get annoyed. But if you ask politely and professionally, people are usually happy to help.
Okay, that is what I need. I need to know how to ask for help without sounding like a bossy child or a desperate person.
Then you are in the right place. Today, we are going to learn the native secrets of asking for help. We will cover how to ask for small favors, how to ask for big help, and the magic grammar of would you mind.
Would you mind? I have heard that before, but I always mess it up.
We will fix that today. Are you ready to stop drowning and start asking?
I am ready. Throw me a life jacket, Emma.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Imagine you are at your desk. You just need something small. Maybe you need a pen or you need someone to check a quick email. What do you say?
I usually say, help me, or check this.
Ooh, help me. It is very dramatic. And check this is an imperative. It is a command. It sounds like you are the boss.
I know. I hear it in my head and I think, Mark, that sounded rude, but I don't know the soft words.
The softest way to start is with the word favor.
Favor.
Yes. You ask, could you do me a favor?
Could you do me a favor?
This is a magic opener. It signals to the other person that you need something, but it gives them a choice. It is polite.
So I say, could you do me a favor? And then I stop?
You can wait for them to say, sure, or what is it? Then you ask. Or you can say, can I ask a quick favor?
Can I ask a quick favor? I like quick. It sounds, well, quick. Less pressure.
Exactly. It tells them this won't take all day. Now, Mark, let's try another common phrase. Have you heard give me a hand?
Give me a hand? Like clapping or literally giving me their hand?
No, not clapping. To give someone a hand is an idiom. It simply means to help.
Ah, so I can say, give me a hand?
You can, but make it a question. Could you give me a hand with this?
Could you give me a hand with this report?
Perfect. That sounds very natural and friendly. It suggests teamwork. Lend a hand or give a hand.
Okay, so for small things, I use favor or hand. But Emma, what if the person looks really busy, like they are typing furiously and looking at the screen? I am terrified to interrupt them.
I understand. That is the busy colleague scenario. You need an interruption buffer. You need to apologize before you ask.
Do I say sorry?
Yes, but expand it. Say, sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you.
Or, do you have a spare moment?
Do you have a spare moment? That is nice. It asks about their time.
Exactly. It shows respect. If you say, do you have a second? Or do you have a minute? You are checking if they are available. Let's try it. You are busy typing. Type, type, type. Sorry to bother you, Emma, but do you have a spare moment? Sure, Mark, what's up? It worked. You didn't look angry. Because you respected my time. If you just said, Emma, help me, I might have been annoyed. Okay, sorry to bother you is my new favorite phrase. Now, Emma, let's talk about the grammar trap, the one I always get wrong. I think I know which one. Is it would you mind? Oh, yes, would you mind? I always get confused. Do I say, would you mind to help? Or would you mind helping? Or would you mind help? This is the #1 mistake for learners. But the rule is actually very simple. After would you mind, we always use the ing form.
Focusing.
The ing form. Okay, so would you mind helping?
Yes, correct. Would you mind checking this email? Would you mind opening the window?
Would you mind reviewing my report?
Perfect, perfect. And here is the tricky part, Mark. If I say yes to would you mind, what does that mean?
If you say yes, it means you will do it?
No, this is the trap. Would you mind means, is it a problem for you? So if I say yes, it means, yes, it is a problem. I won't do it.
What? That is so confusing. So if I want you to help, you have to say no?
Exactly. If I say no, not at all, it means I am happy to help.
English is crazy sometimes. So I ask, would you mind helping? And you say no, and that is good?
Usually people say, no, go ahead, or not at all. But in modern English, people often just say, sure, to avoid confusion.
Oh, thank goodness. Sure is easier.
But you, as the asker, just need to remember the ing. Would you mind looking at this?
Would you mind looking at this? I will write that down. ing.
Now, Mark, let's talk about a different kind of help. What if you don't need someone to do the work for you? You just don't know how to start. You are lost.
That is me right now with the presentation. I don't even know where to begin.
In that case, you don't want to say, do this for me. You want guidance. There is a beautiful phrase for this. Could you point me in the right direction?
Point me in the right direction. That sounds like I'm asking for a map.
It is a metaphor. It means tell me where to look or tell me who to ask. It shows you are willing to do the work. You just need a clue.
I'm a bit lost with this project. Could you point me in the right direction?
That sounds so proactive. It doesn't sound lazy. It sounds like you want to learn.
I like that. It protects my pride a little bit.
Another good one is, I'm struggling a bit with X. Do you have any tips?
I am struggling a bit with...
Admitting you are struggling a bit is honest. It makes you human. And asking for tips is a small ask. People love giving advice.
That is true. Everyone likes to feel like an expert.
Let's practice that. You are stuck on the new software. Ask me for advice.
Emma, I am struggling a bit with this new program. Do you have any tips on how to save the file?
Oh, sure. It's just this button here.
That felt very easy. I didn't feel like a burden.
Because you kept it specific. Now, Mark, what if you ask and they say no?
Oh, that is my biggest fear, rejection. If I ask, can you help? And they say, sorry, I'm too busy. I feel terrible. I feel like I annoyed them.
Don't take it personally. In a busy office, people often have to say no. It's not about you, but you need a polite response to the no.
What do I say? Okay, bye?
A bit abrupt. You want to be gracious. Say, no worries, I understand.
No worries, I understand.
Or, no problem, thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway.
Explaining this keeps the relationship positive. It shows you respect their time. And maybe next time they will say yes because you were so nice about the no.
Okay, so no worries. It keeps the door open.
Exactly. Now finally, Mark, imagine I did help you. I saved you from drowning. How do you thank me?
I say thank you.
Yes, but let's make it stronger. Native speakers often use the phrase, I really appreciate it.
We learned that one. I really appreciate it.
To a big favor, we use a fun idiom, I owe you one.
I owe you one. One what? $1?
One favor. It means next time you need help, I will help you. It creates a balance.
Thanks, Emma. I owe you one.
It sounds very friendly and collegiate. It builds a bond.
Wow, I feel like I have a whole toolkit now. Small favors, big favors, interruptions, and even handling rejection.
You do. You are ready to tackle your busy day.
Emma, can we do a rapid-fire review? I want to make sure I don't forget the grammar, especially that ing thing.
Let's do it. I will give you the rude or direct phrase, and you give me the polite native version.
I am ready. Situation. You need a small thing, like a pen. Direct. Give me a pen. Polite. Could you do me a favor, or could you lend me a pen?
Situation. You see someone working hard, but you need them. Direct. I need to talk to you. Polite.
Sorry to bother you, but do you have a spare moment?
Situation. You want someone to check your work. Use the mind phrase. Direct. Check this. Polite.
Would you mind checking this? With ing.
Situation. You are lost and just need advice. Direct. Tell me what to do. Polite.
Could you point me in the right direction?
Situation. Someone says they can't help you. Direct. Okay. Polite.
No worries. Thanks anyway.
Situation. Someone helped you a lot. Direct. Thanks. Polite.
I really appreciate it. I owe you one.
Mark, fantastic. You nailed the would you mind checking. I am so proud.
Thank you. I actually feel brave. I think I'm going to go ask David for help with that presentation right now.
Encouraging. Do it. Use the sorry to bother you phrase